Leo, the universe is closing certain doors right now. Here's why. Leo Signs 2025. Hey there, Leo. Welcome to Golden Fortune Leo, the place where we dive deep into the astrology behind your destiny and the cosmic shifts that shape your life. If you've been feeling a change in the air lately, you're not alone. The doors that used to swing open effortlessly now seem to be slowly closing. Opportunities that once felt abundant are starting to fade, and the paths you've walked for so long no longer seem to fit. People might be drifting away, and everything that once felt familiar is now starting to feel off. It's almost like the universe is quietly pushing you in a completely different direction. But here's the thing, Leo, when certain doors close, it's never a punishment. It's a redirection. A cosmic nudge steering you towards something far greater than what you're leaving behind. In the grand scheme of things, the universe isn't taking things away from you, it's making space for your growth. Just like spring cleaning for your soul, the things that no longer serve you, whether a job, relationship, or dream, are being cleared out to allow for new opportunities that align with the person you're becoming. This shift is deeply rooted in the celestial forces at play in your astrology. It's not by chance, but part of the cosmic design that's guiding you. So, take a deep breath and trust that what's leaving now is making way for something even better. The best is yet to come, and it's more aligned with your true self than you might realize. Embrace this transformation, Leo, because the universe is preparing you for something truly extraordinary. The journey ahead is full of possibilities, and trust me, your story is just beginning. The cosmic reason doors are closing for you, Leo. Leo, you've likely been feeling a shift in the winds, haven't you? The doors that used to open so easily now seem to be slamming shut, and with each one that closes, there's that quiet whisper of doubt. Why now? Why this? Why me? The thing is, this isn't some cruel cosmic joke or a sign of punishment from the universe. Oh no, my dear lion, it's far more sophisticated than that. In astrology, every shift, every turn of fate can be traced back to the movements of the planets in your birth chart. They're not just floating up there in the cosmos with nothing better to do. No, they're intricately at work in our lives, nudging us along our destined paths. At this particular moment, the planet making its presence known to you is none other than Saturn, the great teacher of karma and life lessons. You might be thinking, Saturn? That's the planet of limitations, hardship, and shutting doors. And you'd be right, to an extent. Saturn isn't about taking things away for the sake of being mean, rather, it's about clearing the way for what's meant for you. Like the wise old gardener who prunes away dead branches to make room for new growth, Saturn's role is to help you shed the things that no longer serve your highest good. It's not that you've done something wrong, it's that you've outgrown them, whether it's a relationship, a career, or an old dream that no longer resonates with who you are becoming. But fear not, Leo. The universe, as always, has something far grander waiting for you. As Saturn works its behind-the-scenes magic, it's not about stripping you of what you know, it's about making space for the grand transformation ahead. There's no need to panic. Remember, this is all part of your evolution and evolution toward your highest potential. So, let's talk about exactly where the universe is shifting you, in the 3 key areas where Saturn is working hardest to help you level up. 1. Saturn in the 7th house, relationships are evolving. If Saturn is transiting your 7th house right now, it's time to pay attention to your relationships, whether they're personal, professional, or romantic. This placement often brings profound shifts in the people you connect with. You may notice that certain relationships, whether they were once fulfilling or steady, are now facing serious tests. It could feel like everything is being questioned, especially if a connection suddenly feels heavier or more strained than it used to. But here's where the magic happens. Saturn will close the door on relationships that are out of alignment with your true self. If you're in a relationship that drains your light, Saturn is there to say, it's time to release. It's not personal, but it's necessary. But fear not, what's coming next is often far more aligned with your essence, and the connections that will honor and uplift you are just around the corner. And for the relationships that survive Saturn's testing phase? Well, those are meant to last, my dear Leo. They'll be solid, supportive, and built to withstand the test of time. 2 Saturn in the 10th house, career transformations. Now, let's talk about your career. If Saturn is transiting your 10th house, you're probably feeling the cosmic winds of change blowing through your professional life. Saturn has a reputation for throwing career curveballs, and let's be honest, those curveballs often feel more like full-blown fastballs aimed at your head. Jobs that once felt secure may now feel unstable, and long-term career paths that you've been chasing for years could suddenly seem unfulfilling. You might even question your entire trajectory. But here's the thing, this is not a cosmic invitation to throw in the towel. In fact, quite the opposite. Saturn's influence is pushing you toward your true calling, one that resonates more deeply with your authentic self. For Leos, this means embracing roles where you're meant to lead, create, and shine, just not in the way you've been accustomed to. If a career door is closing, it's not to rob you of your potential, but to free you for something much more aligned with your purpose. Let go of the roles that no longer reflect your worth, and trust that a major career breakthrough is on the horizon. The universe knows you're capable of greatness, it's just making sure you step into a position that allows you to truly embrace it. 3 Saturn in the 12th house, spiritual awakening. And finally, when Saturn moves through your 12th house, you're in the midst of a spiritual awakening. This house governs your subconscious, hidden truths, and spiritual growth, and Saturn's transit here is akin to a deep inner excavation. You might feel like you're being pulled inward, away from the noise and distractions of the world, as old identities and dreams fade away. This is sacred work, Leo, though it may not feel that way at first. The universe is closing doors on illusions, fears, and limiting beliefs that have held you back for far too long. It's time for emotional and spiritual renewal. Though this process can feel isolating or uncomfortable at times, it's crucial. What you're shedding is making room for a more authentic and grounded version of yourself. So, trust in the stillness and embrace this deep inner transformation. What's leaving may be tough to let go of, but what's coming next is far more powerful. You're shedding layers of the past that no longer serve you, and in their place, you'll find greater clarity, peace, and spiritual insight. So, Leo, the doors that are closing right now are not a sign that the universe is rejecting you. They are signs that the universe is protecting your path, guiding you toward the bigger, brighter destiny that awaits. As Saturn clears the way, trust in the process and know that these cosmic shifts are preparing you for something extraordinary. It's time to step into the future you were always meant to create. The best is yet to come. The universe is not rejecting you, it's protecting you. Ah, Leo, it's so easy to fall into the trap of thinking that when things don't go as planned, the universe is rejecting you. But let me tell you, that's not it at all. When the universe closes a door, it's not because you've done something wrong or because you're not worthy, it's actually quite the opposite. It's protecting you, making space for what's truly meant to align with your soul's deeper purpose. The universe isn't trying to push you down, it's helping you rise. Think of it this way, this cosmic pruning, as difficult as it may feel in the moment, is a gift. It's an act of love and care. It's like a gardener cutting back old branches to allow for new growth. And the new growth, Leo, is going to be far more magnificent than what you've had before. Let's break it down. 1. You are elevating. The version of yourself that you are about to step into is stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your destiny. The life you are about to embrace demands more from you, Leo, more of your light, more of your strength, and more of your unique gifts. You're not just stepping into a new chapter, you're evolving into a higher version of yourself. 2. New opportunities are forming. When one chapter closes, another opens. I know, it might feel like the doors are slamming shut, but trust me, what's leaving is nothing compared to what's ahead. You may not see it yet, but the universe is lining up the perfect opportunities for you. What you're losing was never truly yours to keep. What's coming next is far more suited to your soul's journey. 3. Your light is expanding. As the doors close, Leo, your inner fire is burning brighter. The universe is preparing you for a bigger spotlight than you've ever known. You're about to shine on a grander scale. The old situations, the old paths, they weren't allowing your light to fully blaze. But now, as you let go, you make room for the radiant, powerful force you're destined to become. So, Leo, don't be discouraged. When the universe says, "Not this one," it's really saying, something better is waiting for you. It's not rejection, it's cosmic protection. The best is yet to come. The doors are closing, but they're making way for a version of you that's even more brilliant than you've imagined. So, stand tall, keep your heart open, and know that the universe has got your back. The spotlight is calling, and you're more than ready. What to do when doors are closing? When the universe starts closing doors, it can feel like the floor beneath you is shifting. It's unsettling, to say the least. But, Leo, this isn't the time to panic. In fact, it's the perfect moment to trust in the process and take the reins of your own journey. Just like when the trees shed their leaves to make room for new growth, sometimes we have to let go of what no longer fits in our lives. So, how do you navigate these moments of change? Here are a few steps to help you walk through this cosmic pruning with grace. 1. Release what no longer fits. If something feels forced, heavy, or out of sync with your inner self, it's time to release it. Whether it's a job, a relationship, or an outdated dream, holding on to things that no longer serve you only blocks your future blessings. Let go with love and gratitude for the lessons learned, and trust that the space you create will be filled with something much more aligned with your true self. 2. Trust divine timing. If you're facing delays or closed doors, don't despair. Delays aren't denials. The universe is working behind the scenes, meticulously preparing you for something even better. It may not make sense now, but patience is the key. Remember, good things take time, and the timing is always divine even when it feels inconvenient. 3. Stay open to the unexpected. Life has a funny way of surprising us, Leo. New doors often open in the most unexpected ways. It's easy to get attached to the way we think things should happen, but staying flexible is essential. Trust that what's meant for you will find its way to you, even if it comes in a package you didn't foresee. 4. Honor your growth. You're not the same person you were before. Growth is often uncomfortable, but it's also necessary. Embrace the changes and see them for what they truly are, stepping stones that are shaping you into a more powerful, resilient version of yourself. The person you're becoming is stronger, wiser, and far more equipped for the incredible future ahead. So, Leo, when the doors close, don't fight it. Welcome the change, release what no longer serves you, and trust that something even better is on the way. The universe has big plans for you, and you're right on track. Stay open, stay patient, and most importantly stay true to yourself. Leo, I want you to understand something profound. The doors closing right now are not signs of rejection, but rather signals of growth. The universe isn't trying to deny you anything, it's protecting your path and preparing you for a future that is aligned with your highest potential. It's like a sculptor chiseling away at a block of marble, revealing the masterpiece hidden within. Sure, it might feel uncomfortable when familiar paths fade away, but rest assured, the best is yet to come. What awaits you on the other side of these closed doors is far more magnificent than anything you've left behind. You, Leo, are unique. You are a force of nature, and that is precisely why you must never fear the unknown. You were born to shine, so stand tall, embrace your brilliance, and let the world see your light. We love you for who you are, and we celebrate your strength and resilience. Don't shy away from the challenges ahead, they are simply stepping stones towards something greater. And hey, while you're at it, if you're feeling inspired and want to continue this journey with me, go ahead and hit that like button, share this wisdom with your friends, and subscribe to Golden Fortune Leo. There's a lot more cosmic magic ahead, and I wouldn't want you to miss it. Together, we'll walk through those new doors and unlock the brightest future yet. Keep shining, Leo.